Alright, YouTube. Well, here we are with another tool review video. This time I got the Ames focus here, Ames 610A AC/DC clamp meter. Now, a few years ago, I made a video about another clamp meter on my channel. And, I got good comments. I got some comments that, these type of meters don't live well in harsh conditions. Well, I'm not really sure what your definition of harsh conditions is. Because, maybe if these meters lived inside all day in a humidity controlled environment and, kept at 75 degrees, well, that's, I know that's not laboratory standards, but that's not real world. Okay, now look, here's my toolboxes. Okay, all of my toolboxes are basically watertight. They're not waterproof, but I keep my electrical components in here. It's got an O-ring. It stays dry. I keep it in its case. Okay, it's the case it came in. This thing is not abused, and here we go. Just went to use it today to do some amp draw readings on a refrigerator. I suspected a compressor's going out in, and the amp clamp isn't working anymore. I noticed a few months back on the DC side, reading some ghost amperage draw there. I could never get it to zero out. Even when I hit zero, it kind of gets close, but then not really. But I would just, remember that value and then subtract it from my readings, whatever. But today, I went to use it on AC, and I'm getting nothing. No reading. And it's just saying 0.03 amps. So, it went out. It died on me. Now, I've had this for, well, I think 2 years now. 2 years. And I got the extended warranty on it from Harbor Freight. It comes with a 1 year, I believe. Or maybe it's 90 day. Then I bought the 1 year. I've had it somewhere between like a year and a half, 2 years. Well, anyways, called Harbor Freight today. Wouldn't you know it, my warranty ran out last month. Actually, not even a full month ago. Just back in April. So, dadgummit, why couldn't this thing have broke last month? But I do want to say, like in my old review video of the Unity meter, guess what? I still have this guy. And guess where this guy lives? In this box, underneath this guy. Guess what? This guy still works. So how is it that this cheapo Syntec amp clamp has outlasted 2 meters now, and it lives in the same conditions? For those of you who are saying that these meters aren't, I don't know, somehow y'all call this harsh conditions. I really don't understand that. It's not like I just have a big box and I just throw this thing in here and it bounces all around, and I keep all my stuff organized here, so, and it stays dry. So yeah, I don't wish somebody could explain to me how it's harsh conditions. But anyways, even if they were harsh conditions, why is this one still working? That's why I kept this in the bottom of my box. So now I've got to know, because I don't know, this one doesn't read DC. Okay, this only reads AC amps. Alright? The other 2 meters that have died also read DC amps. So somebody out there in YouTube land, what is the difference? Why? I mean, obviously it must be, it's got to be circuitry related, because my other meter I pulled apart, there was nothing wrong with the circuitry. There's no burn marks, there's no moisture, there's no corrosion, there's nothing. So what's going bad? Is the hoop, that the pickup, is it different than this pickup, or is it some kind of different electronics? I mean, why are the DC enabled meters dying every 2 years, seems like. But this one, which only does AC, is still kicking. So, don't know. But I just wanted to share that with you. Overall, I like the meter. And I'm going to have to go buy another one because I use it so much. I mean, I use this thing multiple times a week. And it's held up really well. I mean, you know, it's dirty. But, you know, I don't abuse my tools. Okay? You know, I don't drop them. I don't get them wet. I mean, the thing don't even have any scratches on it. Well, light scratches. Light scratches. But it's useless if my amp meter doesn't work, because that's one of the main things I use. So overall review, I like the tool. This year, or my next one I go buy, I'm going to go get the 2-year warranty on it, though, because the 1 year wasn't quite enough. So anyways, just want to share that with you guys. Harbor Freight Ames CM610A review. Overall, good meter. Didn't last any longer than the Unity that I had before it. But until I find a better one, and now I'm not going to go buy a Fluke. You know, I don't know how long they last, but I don't know. Unless somebody's got some hardcore proof that thing's going to last longer than these, in these harsh conditions, I'm not going to go spend the money on a Fluke. So, but anyways, that's it.